Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you're talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face when the AK raise. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Yeah, man, move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, when you find the Gaza station, welcome to the channel. Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing another new and yes, exciting reason for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I don't know. But click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, boss a share on the vlog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, if statements and evidence presented and brought by the defense can be treated by our local judicial system as just mere accusations, then statements, viewers and subscribers, that arise from the Office of Public Prosecution must be treated and viewed as a clear confession. Viewers and subscribers, just making that statement blatantly. Now, Orette Brown, Assistant Director of Public Prosecutions, testified in open court that he did, and the Office of the Public Prosecution did know and acknowledge that there was at least 5 instances where Vybz Kartel's mobile devices were used while in the custody of police investigators. He did, however, try to backpedal by saying that there could be no doubt as to the integrity of the data extracted from the instrument. That is impossible, viewers and subscribers. How can we not doubt the integrity of something that has been compromised, tampered with? Remember, when you log evidence, why is there a need for you to access the devices and use them? Any access of the device should be to extract said evidence. Why use the device and then try to extract evidence from it until we say we can use this device in open court and that the integrity of the data can be maintained? That is clearly impossible, viewers and subscribers, and this is a clear confession from the Office of Public Prosecutions. But no, this is something where they would like to sweep under the carpet too. But this has all of these statements have been highlighted and will be presented to the UK Privy Council, which will not overlook a clear confession from the Office of Public Prosecution. Remember, they admitted, and this is in an open court. This is logged. This has been logged as statements from the Office of Public Prosecution. Them did know. Of course, them did know. How could they not know? Remember, them have to cross them T's and dot them I's too as well. What they were hoping, viewers and subscribers, is that this process, what we are seeing right now, would not have taken place. Them feel like them going to do a rush conviction while drawing out the trial itself, making the people say, but why take so long? Then them cannot say, all right, boom, sit there. Just like them do with the appeal. Using where that take place worldwide to say, all right, so the moment I know. So the moment I know. No public gathering, certain things can't take place right now. Drop it now. This tactic is an old tactic and will be frowned upon by the UK Privy Council, viewers and subscribers. The evidence is there. And people always say, why didn't the defense point to these things? The defense did. The appeal judges refused to look at it for what it was. The judge himself, no doubt, right after. This is clearly a reason why he decided that this was his last case. The measures, him no say presiding or retaining him job as a public judge. would be basically leaving himself out in the open for when things like this happen. Because remember, it not go just go so. The state have got clean house. It have to look like, alright, we are maintaining a lawful judicial system. So the fact that this occurred on these people's watch, we have to get rid of them. And I guess that is why they might draw out this process so long, because some people have hinted to the fact that the DPP herself was retained not just for Vybz Kartel's case, but for also the case involving individuals from St. Catherine. And that they want she specifically to be the public prosecutor, and that case, which after Vybz Kartel's case will then be the biggest case, the first that they have ever tried so many individuals at one time. I think about 50, man. I think them tried 20 already, and I think about 50 the next times. Somewhere near about some whole heap of people. I think it's almost reminiscent of a RICO case in North America. And them used to go after the mob. So it's gonna be a big case. So them say she's there for that. And all of this being brought to light, the evidence being sent to the UK Privy Council, and that case starting would no doubt compromise her integrity. And then defense lawyers for these individuals can also point to the fact that, remember, this is an individual that has been cited by the powers that be to be someone who has been found to be breaking the rules, crossing the lines to secure a high conviction rate. So with that evidence being public knowledge, it would be bad for her. So I guess that's why they might try to delay Vybz Kartel process too. I thought that somebody that showed me what recently. I mean, I say, yo, you don't know it have merit. You go straight with the nation. So the nation think about it too as well. But I definitely food for thought, I would say. It have merit. Remember, them need are there for that specific job. And this specific case definitely mash up our entire integrity. Them would have can't use her. Plain and straight. So I guess that's why they might implore some more delay tactics, even while them know that this case bust wide open. Everybody has so one. The whole world so one. Anybody who has followed this case from start to this point knows that freedom is a must. People are at the point now where they must say, yo, who are going to face the consequences for what has taken place? And this is the people of energy there. Not if prosecutional misconduct occurred, but what will be the consequences for those who played a part and participated in the act. And that the people want to know. That's what they on most people's mind right now. People are already aware that yes, this did take place, and them watch it take place. The judge himself, and no matter what the defense power did, it's almost like the judge that give them a blind eye, like him can't see it. Even when it becomes so plain to them have to tell the jury, say, watch, the evidence did get tampered with for true, but them still allow it to be presented to them. Why? Because he was instructed to do so. There can be no other reason. For someone with his experience, the only way him could have evidence like that admitted in a film courtroom unless him instructed. Him know better. A person working film tenure than the public service, him know better. He was instructed to do so. Talk to me in the comment section, we don't want to feel. But this is a clear confession from the Office of Public Prosecutions, and it can be looked at from no other angle. No other angle. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and yes, I'm reminding you now. If you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through. But you like the reason, of course, you like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know we'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon there too, you know. Drop a like on the blog from a like for your ear. What's your shape on the blog in shoot? It is in close proximity. Comment section open 24/7. Never lack it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, you can drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You man know move settings, fam. And until we reason again, you know my sentiments for you first and foremost for no live, love, and prosper. And yes, especially still up and running. So contact me upon the IG page.